Welcome back everyone to another video. As you can see, we are using the same team Zacian, Yveltal and Rhyperior, and this team has been doing great by now. We got another 5-0 with this team. So let's hop into the battles and see how do we do with this team. We got the first battle and we get a Florges in the lead. So like we get to two wild charges before they can make two moon blasts because one moon blast doesn't KO. So let's see, do we get the debuff? Luckily we were not debuffed. We are already at two wild charges. Now after this wild charge they can go for a disarming voice because that will KO. So we immediately go for another wild charge. Let's see, will they shield or will they let this go? Now they shield this. This is great for us because we need shield advantage for our back line because our back line is very good with shield advantage. Both Yveltal and Rhyperior, they do very well. And we come and we try to farm him down. Now this should be a moon blast. Let's see, it will do a lot of damage. Did almost 40%. Now they swap into Palkia. Now we are going for Rock Wrecker because Rock Wrecker does more damage. Even though Breaking Swipe is super effective, Breaking Swipe would have done about 37%, but you can see that the Rock Wrecker did about 55% or 50% damage at least. And we are able to farm him down with Sucker Punches. This is looking great for us. Now they have their own Rhyperior in the back. Now, if we land one Dark Pulse, that will bring him in range from where we can farm him down. So let's see what will the opponent do. And the opponent is going for a good timing there. At this point of time, what I'm thinking is that I want him to dump all his energy. And let's see. I was expecting the opponent will try to go for a bait and then a Rock Wrecker, but like we don't fall for it at all because we know what is our win condition. And he is going for another move. He is at a Rock Wrecker, but will he go for it? But he went for another Breaking Swipe. At this point of time, there's nothing my opponent can do, and he top lefts. Now let's hop into the next battle. Now we got off Black 999 TV. He's a friend. He has helped me in scrims as well. So we have a Meloetta lead. Now Meloetta is very bulky in ML. I mean, the wild charges will just do nothing to it. They're farming a lot of energy. Look at that. With quick attacks and Psy Shock, we are below 50% health now. Let's see how much it doesn't do a lot. Now we swap into our Rhyperior. Let's see what will he come into. He goes for a Psy Shock, and now that's a Dragon Tail Groudon. I guess he's using it as a trap so that people would swap in their Yveltal or maybe a Ho-Oh and all. So that works out pretty well with this strategy. And we get an attack fell. This is good for us. Now we get another attack fell. Now he needs to go for a Precipice Blade because Fire Punch won't KO at all. Let's see What does he do now? Now he went for a fire punch. We survive that. We get to another breaking swipe. Now this will almost KO him. Let's see what does he do. He shields it, expecting there might be a Yveltal in the back. He needs alignment, which he is correct there. But look at this. He's at 1 HP. And I can come in with Yveltal, and I'm expecting he'll only go for a Precipice Blade there. So we resist it. So that is very good for us. It did nothing as it was 2 times debuffed as well. Now let's see what will he come into. Now he has a Ho-Oh in the back. And like the animation is weird, but like it's doing incinerate. It's just that Pokemon Go messed up the animations for some reason. We need to shield this because his Meloetta has a lot of energy and our Zacian, it can't handle the Meloetta. Now we go for a good timing there. We are almost at 2 Dark Pulses. And we want to preserve our Yveltal. We go for a move. He should shield this because if he doesn't, I mean, we win the game then. And we tried to go for swap and CMP, but it didn't work out. But at least we got the catch there, so this seals the deal for us. Now we should win the game. And they bring in their Meloetta and look at the damage. Sucker Punch does a lot of damage. We shield this. He won't get to another move. And we reach another move now. We take the game. I'll run this team again tonight. I'm expecting maybe we can get veteran now with this team. Let's hop into the next battle. We got Burning Tree. Let's see. Now we have a Xerneas in lead. Now Xerneas does very well against our backline, so we need to be careful. Now they get to a Moonblast after 5 Geomancy. And they go for the Moonblast. And we go for a Wild Charge here. 2 Wild Charges will be enough to take out the Xerneas. And they waited 1 turn and tried to catch our Wild Charge, but like we were expecting that. Almost every trainer does that, so and they shielded that, expecting that we saw the swap and we went for a close combat. This is going to be tricky now because like we can't beat Rhyperior, and they even got the attack well there. So now our Breaking Swipe and Mud Slap won't be doing enough. And we can't shield because even if we shield, we'll be very low. So we can't invest a shield there. I think he is trying to farm me down at this point of time. Yeah, he survives that. We got an attack well, so let's see how do we play out now. Oh, I think that was an undercharge by them so that we don't get farm at all. Now we come in with our Zacian because quick attacks are resisted and we can get some farm. Now, if they no shield this, it will do a lot of damage. And they shield this. At this point of time, our Yveltal is up to shield, but the problem is that we can't let any move go, because if we let any move go, they can actually just fast move us down. So we'll have to shield everything, even though there is a Xerneas in the back, but like we can't do a lot now. Let's see how do we even win this game. and we let a move go, it's because the Xerneas is very close to a close combat, or it is at a close combat. No, actually, he needs one more to get to a close combat. So let's see. Now we go for a move. It's looking very tricky now. They can double up maybe. Now, can we get there? He's just one away. We get to a move and we take the game. Almost, it's almost 1 HP, a couple of HPs maybe. GG's to my opponent. Let's hop into the next game now. Let's see. We get a whole lead. We are not throwing there. We tried to catch and we got the catch. Now that is good for us. Now let's see what will our opponent do now. Many of the hosts are right now running solar beam or EQ just because they can lure out a Rhyperior, and most of the Rhyperiors would no shield, so that is a good strategy as well in this meta. Now they no shield, and look at the damage. Look at how much did a Rock Wrecker do. And at this point of time, they're going for a close combat, and this Mud Slap will actually KO because it will do more damage. Yeah, and they leave the match after this. Now let's hop into the next game. This should be the last one. We get a Primarina lead. Primarina is very difficult. If they double shield, I mean, there is almost nothing we can do then. So we go for a wild charge. They shield, obviously they will shield because if they no shield, it will do a lot of damage. Let's see, we are expecting that they would try to go for a catch. Yeah, there is the one turn wait and then a catch. We go for close combat then. And they no shield. Now this is very good for us. We can farm him down from here. They get to a breaking swipe. We should get one more mud slap. Yep, we got one more mud slap. Now they have a Landress in the back. If they no shield this, it will do a lot of damage. Let's see what will they do. And they shield it because Rock Record does a lot of damage. And they went for the CMP. We can't shield because now once debuffed, it will not do a lot. And like, we are looking in a good spot. Now I'm afraid this might be a bait, but I will have to shield it no matter what. And they went for the Stone Age. Now this is a good shield by us. This might not KO still. It will be very close, but so they survive on 1 HP. This is good. We got one extra sucker punch. And we should make the move before they get to a Stone Age. And GG's, we take the game. That was all. Thank you for watching this. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. It will help me grow, and like my videos as well, and do comment and tell me like how was the video. And you can try this team. It's an amazing team. We are doing really well with this. I'm expecting we can get veteran as well today. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a nice day. See you again tomorrow with a new video.